Hello, my name's Mark Mirams. I'm the Chief Operations Officer and Head of National Planning at Studio Charrette. Here at Studio Charrette, we don't just help and promote developers of sites and land and property. We can also assist you if you're having problems with your neighbours and you want to object to an application or you've got concerns about a planning application. So something I want to talk to you about today is what are the material considerations that you can object to a planning application on. And again, at Studio Charrette, we can help you collate all the information. We will look at the planning application for you, and we will submit that objection for you in a comprehensive objection letter document. So we would raise all the material planning considerations that we think are relevant. So they're based on planning policies and legislation that the courts have determined have got to be taken into account when deciding a planning application. They comprise of a whole host of planning documents, national and local documents, adopted local plans, neighbourhood development plans, supplementary planning guidance, and any emerging local development plans for that area. We would do all the research for you, take the hassle out of all of the objections for you. We would write that objection letter for you comprehensively. We would explain why we think it doesn't comply with certain planning policies and what the reasons are. We look at things like loss of light, outlook, privacy and amenity, which are all material planning considerations. We look at the layout and the density of the building, its design. We raise certain issues around that if they're matters that we can object to. There are all kinds of different issues: parking and highway safety, traffic and noise, effects on conservation areas and listed buildings. We have all of that covered. We would be able to write a comprehensive objection letter for you based on all those material considerations. Something that isn't a material consideration, which is quite important to remember, is the devaluation of property, loss of a private view, or anything to do with restricted covenants, because they're all private legal matters and not about planning. However, we do have SC law, which may be able to assist you further on any legal matters. So there's another avenue which you could explore, and we would be happy to assist in that regard as well. Thank you for your time.